Australia 5 minutes, someone will call you mate. The first thing an Australian says after he said good day is mate. Aussies believe in friendship, close, rock-solid male friendship, and they have a name for it, mateship. They'll tell you that mateship is at the heart of Australian manhood, and that to find out what it means, you must journey deep into the world of the Aussie male. It's a journey that will take us to meet this group of mates. They work together in advertising, and they live a life of motor yachts and racing cars. Before they're through, they'll have a brush with death, and we'll find out what mateship means in their world. And we'll travel into the bush to meet this bunch of mates. They're a road gang. They build expressways. And with these men, we'll see whether mateship is real in the blue-collar world of blood, sweat and beer, or whether, as some people on our journey suspect, the great Australian mateship is really just a myth.
On the CBC Radio Network, George Mingus.
Yes, we're back, and still on that very Australian subject of mateship. Try these thoughts for size. The male heritage, born in the bush in colonial days, nurtured in the male-dominated isolation of sheep stations and goldfields, glorified by the Anzacs, every man had his mate, his partner standing silently by his side. Well, in the studio this morning I've got a bloke that I have to describe as a mate, like Gibson, who I'm quite sure has got some fairly strong feelings about mateship, because I do have serious doubts about it.
I think most of the doubts about mateship are raised by trendies and academics who probably, to be honest, haven't got any.
Well, what sort of mates have you got?
I sort of define mates in a funny way. I would define a mate as someone I could ring at 3 o'clock in the morning and say, listen, get around here quick, I'm in awful trouble.
But do you actually do it?
I don't. I haven't had a reason.
We talk about mates in that way. We say that we rely upon them, but when it comes down to it, do we ever really tell our mates what we're really feeling when we are as well?
Belief about mateship is that it began with men being pushed together in adversity. They needed each other to face harsh conditions, the sun, the desert, the bush. Well, here we have harsh conditions and we have men. Their job is to scrape away a hill scoop by scoop. Then they'll drive it load by load down the trail and use it to fill a valley. They're smoothing out the landscape for a new highway from Dora Creek to Freeman's Waterhole. They are known as the A-Team, and they've dug dirt from Tasmania to New Guinea. Once, one of the team thought of quitting. They were moving on to another state. The others got him drunk and kidnapped him. The A-Team get top pay and top results. They've been brought to Dora Creek because the work needs speeding up here. Their boss is Ken Cherokee Gillespie.